At least I think that, yeah. Because
that was season 3.
It was the Digidestined, then it was...
Then there was the egg.
TK and Kyrie and all them grown up and having to go deal stuff. And then it was the group, the card tamers.
Yeah, that's when they did, like, the alternate universe.
Next up. I think we can all agree. For all the stress and shenanigans leveled upon him, in the end, Jules created a masterpiece. I'm not sure he'll be able to look at dice the same way anytime soon. Yeah, the dice did not treat him well. The fact that he had to capture Animal Crossing guitar was kind of rough. So Tamers, aka the one everyone agrees is the best one. Yeah, no, I liked Tamers, the card-based one. That was good.
Yeah, I think the season after that was the actual kids became the Digimon.
No, wasn't that a thing in Tamers where they fused? Or sorry, yeah. Wasn't that literally like one of the abilities they got with the cards was that they fused with their Digimon? And that gave them,
that's honestly where I trailed off as well. So I don't know about if there was any fusing.
People are confirming, yes.
Oh, so there was fusing. Okay.
Season 4 was pretty much Power Rangers / Super Sentai, but with Digimon, even had the same plot points of Mighty Morphin. Wow.
Yeah, that was season 4.
Biomerge is what you're talking about, apparently, or is that what I'm talking? That was the end of the season, so yes and no. Well, there you go. Either way. Haldo, been a bit in the Buru. Started out doing doodles in the vein of the ones I did last year when I added the benchmark reached once the doodle was done. The plan kind of fell into the wayside. Ah, well, the first of many re-uploads from Twitter to here. Enjoy. 29K plus. Oh, right, this is Carlos and Sab. That's what it is.
I'm like,
what is this?
We'll always remember this person.
Oh, no, wait, that's Donna and Tom. No, that's when they were doing Ring Fit. Never mind. I was going to say, because that's the dog. That's Ridley. Never mind.
All right, spin.
I didn't see all of that segment, so I think I missed that as a result.
There was much spinning to be had.
So we robbing this joint? Whoa! Jingles stressfully. The first of physical drawings done for the Coliseum, the D&D session at Chez Jules, was incredible. And the visual of Joker, Banjo, and Isabel breaking into the Bomb Chew bowling alley was too good not to sketch out. That's another segment I need to go back and watch in full. I only caught bits and pieces. I basically saw them figure out the wash your hands thing and then get party wiped.
It was really creative, honestly. Like, actually just had to be Smash characters.
The second of the physical drawings, and it was my attempt to draw along with Josh during the painting segment, except I had no paint. So Crayola markers had to do. My mom got us a large box of them, partly to do some silly contests our apartment complex was doing, but also as something for my nephew to do once we're allowed to have visitors again, and for me to play around with while I'm stuck at home furloughed. Yay, childhood reminiscing. Going back to the Dungeons and Smash Brothers thing, Jules actually had about a dozen different characters ready to go, and he said the 3 that won were all the worst class pairings they could have put together. They were an awful team in the long run. He said I don't know if he said this on stream or if it was in a call afterwards, but he mentioned that if they had put Luigi in their party, they would have been fine because I think he was a monk or something like that. He was a tank essentially.
Oh yeah, monks. I'm sure monks can tank in D&D. Says the person who only played D&D.
Yeah, it was something like that. Jules mentioned that during the rerun. That's probably what it was then.
Look, everything I know about D&D now comes from Joe Cat.
Oh wait, no, I wasn't there for that part. If that was said during the actual rerun, I never watched that part either. So that must have been in call the next night, because a bunch of us stayed in call just chatting about segments after day 2.
That makes sense.
Yeah, but that's a lovely picture there. It's lacking some nice happy trees though.
I can't remember which segment this was during, but someone brought up the possibility of Bagel and Ollie, Josh and Brooke's cat, having a play date, and it was too cute not to doodle. Bagel even brought his own bundle of chords for them to play with. I'm gonna guess that was during Castle Crashers, because I think I remember reading that out. I missed the D&D segment this year. Did anything like my donation to make Emil's Rock Hatch 2 years ago happen this year? No, Emil wasn't involved in D&D this year. It was specifically... Jules was running it. It was Jack, Adri, and their roommate Corey. Next up, Game Boy player. You said that having the cardboard sleeve is rare. I always had it with my copy since it came out. Yeah, I don't see that cardboard that often. Like, I don't even have that.
Yeah, I don't have that either.
I have the manual and the case, but I don't have this.
Dude, people just stepping up their game.
All right, one of the pictures Jumney did for Coliseum for Chaos Cookie. I think it's funnier not to explain why this was drawn. 10 out of 10 stroke. Fun. Wow, Jumney. Surprised you didn't go for the hole-in-one one. I meant just anything going off the rails, and that was just an example. I don't know. I didn't watch the segment. I heard something about, like, wash your hands taking forever. So I would say probably that. That was an observation, not a complaint. That was really funny. Jared and Erica were great during the Enter the Gungeon bit, and this catchphrase of his for the night was too good not to draw.
I'm sorry and not sorry for the spice, David Drummer.
Poor Jared. Jared was very clean after that segment. Good thing he's a Vaporeon. I want Halo Reach, John. We got infinite money for it, though. Thanks, Tom. First, that's supposed to be a colon, not a comma. Oh yeah, that is just the... That does look like a comma.
I want Halo Reach, John.
I just hit undo one too many times, apparently. Second, I know the line was John, I want Halo Reach, but I was watching live, so I was trying to get it right. I misremembered. Now that that's out of the way, seeing John just corpse at that was definitely one of the best moments of the stream. I, too, laughed so hard I probably went red in the face. I super didn't expect it. The timing was perfect. I just heard like a big alert, stepped away, and suddenly got screamed at and just doubled over laughing. God, that was so funny. Jumney strikes again, showing up. Rosa John showing off all the money we earned for Game Boy Player disc only. When do we get to the game? This is the game! Woo! Next year, we're going camping. Jumney making us question our sexuality. God damn it, Jumney. Just sit back and watch, boys. Yeah, don't worry. We get to do this again Thursday, by the way. Remember, Thursday is the return. As in Thursday next week, rather, is the return of Game Boy Player disc only.
Are all the co-coms coming back too? Steven, Jared, and Tom?
Yes. Steven, Jared, and Tom have all agreed to be back for the top 11 Chaos Cookie stream. So we're going to be doing 11 games that we did not get to do from the Chaos Cookie stream. That isn't a tag I put on it? What? Are other people just adding... I thought... I guess you wouldn't refer... Yeah, you don't refer to yourself in the third person. Who added that?
Wasn't me.
Ed Mario.
Shenanigans.
And that's the only one they added, too.
But it's a lovely pose, honestly.
When is the Sticker Star stream? Monday. Monday is the Sticker Star stream in the usual game clearing slot, and there's no Wednesday stream next week. Thursday will instead be the stream, and it's going to be the top 11 from... Basically, both bonus streams happen next week. So the stream schedule next week is Monday, Sticker Star, Thursday, top 11 Chaos Cookie, and then Saturday, Fortune Cookie. There's no Friday stream, and there's no Wednesday stream next week. It's Game O Nothing. Impress your friends, annoy total strangers. Ah yes, the Game Boy Player disc-only segment. And all I could think of was the Bucket of Nothing bit from Reboot.
Wasn't the TV's character name was Mike?
Yeah, Mike the TV.
Yeah.
99, 99, 99.
99.
Super Rosalina Galaxy. The start of the Super Mario Galaxy race was focused on a certain space princess, to no one's surprise, and thus the game became Super Rosalina Galaxy. Been a bit since I've drawn our galactic sovereign, so here she is as if she were the protagonist, floaty powers and all. Yeah, no, I think it was Tom was like, yo, should we just, like, skip the actual intro of the game because it's so long? And good thing we did. I forgot how long that intro actually is. So... And plus, it let me at least remember how to play the game a little bit. Fusion, ha! I don't know what you expected. And finally, the last of the TRG Coliseum direct drawings I did, a fusion between John and Donna, Jonna-Bells. It's been so long I don't fully remember the context of this gag, not to mention it was probably like 2 a.m. when I drew this. But hey, when has context mattered with these streams anyhow? And now that my art spam is done, I'm so glad I was able to catch the stream once again. I was excited to see these things together and grateful as it all worked out as well as it did. The TRG community is a beautiful thing, and I'm so happy to be part of it. I also do not remember the context. I just remember us saying for some reason. Was it a reference to Rosa John? I don't remember. Are we talking about just how like I just fuse with? I think I said something like I fuse with everyone. That's why Rosa John exists. And then someone said something like fuse with Donna. I don't remember.
Oh, I have no doubt in my mind someone's probably said that, but I don't remember the context either.
I think Josh called you or Donna wrong. Oh, I think I think Miu's right. I think that's something. It was something like that. 8-Bit Drummer kept saying Jonna-Bells when he was reading incentives. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, there we go. Now it makes sense. And the last one on this page is...
Oh, what the heck happened?
John, I think you overdone the whole ending that segment thing. I, for one, also don't care about Pokemon, even though my username on here is a reference to Fire Red. Blame childhood for that name. Coliseum was great, even though I wasn't here for most of it, other than the end of the Pokemon segment, Mario Party Chaos Cookie. So glad that Chugga is going forth with the stream. I do think Sticker Star was okay at best, just not good. Had to use a guide for the bosses of all things. It was also my first proper Paper Mario, but I am willing to try the first two. Emulation or not, out of budget. Anyways, have fun! Also changed the quality shop tag to not include the quotation since I was having trouble with the tag, so... Okay. Yeah, no, this is the... Lucario, I think is the name of the Pokemon? How did you say it?
Yeah, it's Lucario.
Yeah. Yeah, they did a Lucario metronome-only battle at the end of the Pokemon segment. And my Lucario was the one that used Explosion and ended the fight by killing itself and the Lord Donator one. It was there was an Emil one, there was a Tim one, there was mine, and there was Lord Donator.
Only way it could have ended.
Only way it could have ended. The tragedy that is me being involved with Pokemon.
Voltorb used Dynamax. Okay, Voltorb used Self-Destruct. What?
Why does Rosa John have boobs and I don't? I want boobs. You know, you've seen the artwork before on Twitter, but not what I originally wanted to put as the speech, because I wasn't sure about how far that someone can go for a charity stream. So here's a Rosalamp with the correct speech, who is actually pissed that it doesn't have boobs, but unaware about the lore about Rosa John. Lamps don't have... you know. Thank you, you guy.
But they could have incandescent lighting.
Ludicolo? Okay. So, Lucolo. I'm gonna tell you guys, I don't know why you guys still keep trying to correct me on things I do not care about. Especially Pokemon. I'd figured by now. I do appreciate the sentiment, though. I do appreciate the sentiment. From the director of Heavenly Creatures. So tasteless scrapes... Okay, so is this the movie we were talking about? Yeah. Meet the Feebles.
What the heck?
Remember, we were talking about we wanted a Muppet horror movie.
Yeah.
So while looking for a horror Muppet movie besides Dark Crystal, I found this, made by the producer of Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, Peter Jackson, in 1989. Anyways, IMDb has it listed as a comedy musical, but looking at this, I'm pretty sure this is horror. There's horror in it, too.
Weird.
Yeah, Peter Jackson made a lot of fucking weird movies before Lord of the Rings. Like, Lord of the Rings was what earned him respect, essentially.
Oh, yeah.
I just wanted you to know the correct pronunciation so you could pronounce it wrong. God damn it, Thorns. Here's a plot from IMDb. Go ahead and skip it for now if needed. Heidi, the star of the Meet the Feebles Variety Hour, discovers her lover, Bletch, the walrus, is cheating on her, and with all the world waiting for the show, the assorted co-stars must contend with their own problems. These include drug addiction, extortion, robbery, disease, drug dealing, and even murder. While this is happening, the love between two of the stars is threatened by the devious Trevor the Rat, who wishes to exploit the young starlet for use in his porno movie business.
Oh my
God. What the fuck is this movie?
Honestly, it's the 1980s. That's the best way to say it.
And yeah, Ed Mario brings us up perfectly at the bottom. To be fair, it was more shocking for Peter Jackson, who was known for shit like this, to do Lord of the Rings at the time. So yeah. Lord of the Rings was his breakout hit. Next up. For my Alita. A bunch of posts from Coliseum. We got TV must be on to race, so this is from the Mario Kart segment. Hence why I'm Rosa John. Banjo and Kazooie, Josh, and I'm gonna assume that's myself because I see the glasses and the toque. Because I was the co-com for that. Fools, Lady Donator. Segment's over. Proton John used explosion. Fools in a raincoat. The No You card that 8-Bit Drummer used. How did artists do this so well? Me drawing for the art segment. Where's my son and or daughter? Dead. Oh, great. Admit it, Galaxy only won because of me. And then, of course, Messiah getting mad at Emil. Figured since tonight's the non-Colo stream where artists are uploading their Coliseum art, here's all the ones I did for the event, minus one that was put up before. Wanted to draw a lot more, but time got in the way at times. So, well, this is still enough in my book. This is a lot of art, though. I appreciate it. Oh, I also missed So Far So Good, and then getting screamed at for Jules when he was doing his editing. I did miss Jules. I missed... Peter Jackson also did The Frighteners and was a pretty darn good film. Fair enough. I literally only knew Peter Jackson for Lord of the Rings, so I'm one of the many in that situation. I'm the Pokemon fan of my friends, so they asked me to understand and to not make a fool of themselves, so explaining that pronunciation of them is a force of habit. Fair enough. As long as you don't get mad, I don't care. As long as you just realize I'm goofing, basically, at this point. Oh, this was the movie you were talking about, 9.
Yeah, that thing.
Since movie 9 got brought up, I figured I'd bring up the fact that around the same time it came out, a shitty chick flick called 9 was released at around the same time. So people would keep confusing the two. Oh my god. And it was Elijah Wood, not Johnny Depp, that was in it.
Oh, okay. See, I don't know celebrities, guys. I'm terrible with them. I just go who.
Oh yeah, and since we were talking about Saw earlier and Chester from Linkin Park being super glued, or like hot glued to a chair, yeah, this is the scene. Thankfully, it's the most safe for work version of this scene, honestly. But yeah, no. There's his cameo.
Thank you for not showing the after.
Yeah, it's definitely not allowed. I just want to eat my hot dogs. Yeah, let the guy enjoy those well-earned weenies. God damn it. Let me enjoy my well-earned weenies. Thank you very much.
Hey, the flavor said they came in packs of 10, so basically every time you ate a hot dog, ate 10 hot dogs.
That's exactly why I'm shocked none of them put on any weight. Because that has a lot of hot dogs to eat. Hot dogs, see? They're smuggling hot dogs now. Dust, hot dogs, Proton John stream. It was inevitable. Also, I barely know what Dust's outfit looks like. Thanks, Faz.
You nailed it, because he's hiding hot dogs underneath that coat of his.
Exactly. That's all. All his armor is just hot dogs. It's just boxes of hot dogs.
Yeah, what do you think that wrongly fitted vest was? It was hot dogs.
Funny enough, only Safe for Work screenshots showed up when I googled it. Probably because... Did you have Safe Search on? That's probably why. Because I know the scene where he frees himself, quote-unquote, from that hot glue is not pretty. But then again, that's Saw. Saw is a gore fest. At least that's what it became. Alright, from Icy, here's all their art from Coliseum. You should all be ashamed. There's only one way this should end. Ludaton John used explosion. There's Lady Donator. There's me burning everything with my Super Don't shirt. There's a
Missay and Chuck.
It's pretty accurate summary of the Mario Party 3 segment. He's my favorite Pokemon. It's honestly a surprisingly good rendition of the picture I drew, Icy.
This is good art.
And of course, a Rosa John to go with Galaxy. Well, since everyone else is posting theirs, here's everything I did for Coliseum. Felt good being this involved, being pretty consistent too. I will say this, one thing I'm glad about this year, I actually managed to get the, sorry, I laughed at something else. I'm glad that I actually this year was able to put all the art posts from Coliseum in Twitter Moments. So you can actually like see all the art that came in this year. Unlike last year where I checked too late and I couldn't do it. So yeah. Oh my god, Fortune
Oh
Tasty.
no!
Oh, buddy.
No.
Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. This is a crazy amount of raids tonight. Holy shit.
Too many.
I'm gonna give you the raid. We'll play the raid video. This is the last raid video of the night, no matter what. But yeah, we're wrapping up in about 10-15 minutes. We're just going through the last bit of art block. But no matter what, thank you for the raid, bud. I'm gonna run this for you. Fortune Tasty, thank you so much for the raid. Really appreciate it. So sorry again you're catching us at the end of art block, but I do appreciate it no matter what, man.
Alright, you can enjoy some tasteful and well done art.
Yep, we're going over art from our charity marathon that we had happen past weekend. Plus we're doing some other posts from tonight since we played Dust and Elysian Tale. We left off there, so next up is Cactar. Just a quick drawing of Cactar. I know it's a little out of date because John mentioned having Final Fantasy VII Remake shortly after it came out, and again during Chaos Cookie. Extra code for oh wow, extra code for a Cactar summon if anyone wants it. Had to wait until I got a new computer to try to upload art. Thank you, Dragon Tamer. Yeah, I already have Cactar for mine, so I don't need it, but thank you. If anyone needs that, go for it. If it's not already taken. Next up, oh no. He's got
delicious.
He's got his hot dogs. Dust and Fidget really like hot dogs. Also, just realized I didn't get rid of the back layer, so Ghost Fidget.
From beyond the grave.
The hot dog strength is just that much. It's just they're just spiritually lifted from the power of hot dogs. Oops. Next up. Oh yeah, we already showed this one. This is from Senshi, the Shaded In Lamp John. I read that one out earlier. What is happening here? That's Tom. So listening to those Necromancer guys scream sounds a lot like Tom's Quagsire's scream, so I decided to make a Necro Tom. I am not sorry. As a side note, my name is actually pronounced Silver. I get you've been having issues with that, so there you go. I wasn't sure if you were actually going for Silver or like Silver, so Silver made more sense, but I was playing on the side of caution. So I will stick with Silver, thank God. Much easier to say.
What the
fool? So am I the only one who thinks John should have actually given our good lord the channel? All kidding aside, I love TRG Coliseum Indirect, but I had other things going on. I didn't have much of a chance to make art, but I did make this during the stream. Also, I realize now it looks like the donator is coming out of the lamp, so my new headcanon is that he's a genie that comes from the lamp and takes over Tom's body every year around Coliseum. See, that's what I thought you were going for, and that's funny that you actually weren't, but that's great.
You see, I thought it was going with Steven's bumper with the red lamp. That was creepy.
That was a good. I loved the way they shot that. That was super well done.
This almost seems like it should be lore.
It probably is, honestly. Next up, Jomny.
She's so fluffy.
She's getting even more fluffy. It's all the hot dogs, man. I'm telling you, it's all the hot dogs. Chat, you better stop John for your sake. No, don't you dare. In before could be bigger. Jomny, you know me well enough at this point, bud. I'm not even saying it this time. But I'm giving you that look, and you know what that look is. John, no!
We need a Proton look emote. It'll be the look.
I think, isn't that actually? Yeah, we have that.
Yeah, you know what?
It's just ugh. Basically. I don't even know your name.
I don't even know you anymore, John. Where am I? Well, congratulations, Jumpney. You drew something so fluffy he actually died.
No, I'm laughing at what he said. I'm laughing at what Jumpney said. They're making me laugh.
You could die of laughter.
Moving on. From Data. Have been watching your videos on and off since the time you were uploading Battletoads on YouTube. Oof, that was a while ago. So I have this slightly wonky fidget as a token of my appreciation since I love this game. Stop taking her egg, y'all. She just really likes eggs. That's super cute, though, Dad. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
You know she's gonna eat it.
What if she wants to cherish it? War, Captain, is what you get when you have two armies who don't like each other very much. With apologies beyond the Western Deep, written by Dust. Co-writer, okay. Dust had a co-writer? Yes, his name was Alex Kane, who'd go on to write for a number of other indie projects before being hired by ArenaNet to write for Guild Wars 2. In fairness, I only know this myself because I read a webcomic that he also writes, and it's only one of my favorite comics. He also wrote a lengthy blog post trying to set the record straight in response to the false rumor that Dust only had a budget of $40K, but evidently some rumors just don't die. Crazy. Cool, thanks for that. Meanwhile, birthday cake. You said you want a cake, so here, thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for the star birthday cakes.
It's never a lie.
Alright, here we go. We got a couple different designs here. What's going on in this one? Hi everyone, long-time lurker, first time posting art. People have been doing Joniverse versions of their OCs, and I wanted to join in because why not? I'm currently working on a project about elves and dwarves, so here's old doodles of an elf and a dwarf Rosajon. And a more standard Rosajon in the back there. The boob sizes are definitely incorrect, but I hope the offering will be accepted anyways. Also, why does elf Rosajon look like Bayonetta? Oh my god, she actually kind of does.
Look, underneath that gown are guns.
I'd believe it. That's actually why she's flying. She's just firing them, like, rapidly. Those are all super cute. I really like those.
Very well done.
Welcome, Paper Pennies. Enjoy your stay. I guess now, enjoy the Buru now that you have full access to it. That's super cute. Hell yeah. Next up.
Whoa!
Yo, Lunar finished it. Don't mind me as I flail in here because I didn't know the stream was starting this late in. Here is Dust fused with Rosajon. I really like the colors I used here, and the space cape came out nice. I had no idea what to do for backgrounds, I just threw color around to make space. Enjoy. And I still don't know how to draw boobs well. To be fair, Rosajon's boobs aren't normal, so you're fine. Lunar, this looks really good. Hell yeah, you did an awesome job on this.
Look, choosing space as a background is never a wrong answer.
This also takes on a new meaning considering the plot that just happened. Oh, that's also a good point too, right? The fusing between the two. Yeah, okay, yeah, here we go. This was a sketch that they put last time I think this was game clearing happened. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
so this was the start that they posted.
Holy crap!
So yeah, the jump from that to that. Very well done. Very well done, Lunar.
I feel like too goddamn talented.
Y'all got a lot of talent. There's a cute little Rosajon here. Decided to make a quick painting. Oh, it's a painting of Rosajon. On another note, I was terrible at drawing / painting women until I started making Rosajons. Didn't expect a gender-bent John to be the reason I got better at it, but any excuse, I guess. Well, apparently she's the reason my female demographic has doubled, so I clearly something. She's got some benefits. Also, funny side note, I figured out that I enjoy painting so much more than coloring. Painting, I've heard, is very cathartic, very soothing. So it makes sense. Well done, Ice Finch. Guys, we're almost done. We're on the last page, and before I have to refresh it and find out that there's more posts.
Ooh, hello.
Ooh, this is a nice one, too. From Cool Wheezing. Here's a rough sketch of John as Dust in his sombrero. I wanted to upload something better than this, but good art takes time. Anyways, glad to see that TRG Coliseum went so well with the time frame you had. Seriously, all of you who donated are some generous motherfuckers. Also wanted to do a bagel fidget to this, but oh well. Anyways, have fun with this. And have fun with this, Jumny. Wow.
John, I didn't know you were part of the stupid hat club.
I have many stupid hats. To be fair, remember, during Coliseum, I wore a fedora that had a super crown on top of it, so can't be shocked by that. Also, I like how it's just gotten to a point where other artists are just calling Jumny at me like, yeah, have fun, Jumny. Have more fodder. Jumny, I'm sorry I brought you to this world like this. Next up, from Cody. Probably the last furry prick from me, depending on if you stream Dust again this month. And this was me at Cornwall participating in my first and so far only paid photo shoot at the Cosplay for the Cure area at Con Bravo 2018. Certainly experienced, and no, I'm not in the void, the background color. I do have a question to ask you about the Lord Donator section. Was it planned that Emil would be the one who ends up having Lord Donator give up the stream, or did it just happen to land on Emil when the time expired? Basically, the only plans we had for that segment were Lord Donator would take over the stream. The donation incentives would be you would call a different person for every 1,000 rays, I think it was. And the 3 specific people would be Emil, Jared, and myself. He didn't pick the order, or like we never picked an order or anything like that. He winged it. So that's why he went with the order he did. And it worked out really well.
It was really good impromptu.
So they want me to put boobs on Dust? I think that's what they want, Jumny. I guess my destiny is boobs. That's a pretty nice destiny, Jumny. I'm not gonna lie. I'll trade you? I don't know. Wait, what is my current destiny at this point? I can't even tell anymore. But yeah, no. The Lord Donator segment was pure improv for half an hour. And I'm gonna be real. I still, to this day, do not know if Emil was actually using the washroom in his segment, or if he just made that up or waited for the right time to say that. I can't tell, and I think that A, says a lot about Emil, and B, shows how good he was with working with that.
I have concern.
The fact that you don't feel a point in asking because you don't know if he'll be honest about it.
Oh, he'll be honest about it. I know him.
Okay.
The best part is it's probably going to come up in discussion anyways during the Sticker Star stream, so I don't even really need to ask him. Your current destiny is Game Boy player disc only. Touche. Got me there.
But congratulations getting the paid gig, Cody.
All right, so this was the 3D Freedom Planet thing that Stuff of Sunny was talking about before. Mention these in the last post in case you wanted to see them. Otherwise, I can delete them if they're not relevant enough stream. I'll show them off quickly.
Little Miss Hero Pants.
I made more than one. QRs can be found in the thread in the Twitter mirrors. I'm actually not the first person to make 3DS mockups of Freedom Planet, but the other person disappeared from the internet half a decade ago or so and put all the UI on top screen. But they're okay. There you go. Cool. Next up, Tyler and Tyler. Tyler during Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze race. Chat, cancel him for being too tall or big. Tyler during Breath of the Wild race. He's too small. During the first day, the chat said Tyler was too small. During the last day, Tyler said he was too big. Too big. Well, the stream server canceled him. Can I just say, that's probably the funniest thing that came out of Tyler's segment was him asking to be canceled, and then the server died. Like, the timing was fucking amazing. And like, it was just pure luck.
Yeah, because that was just the network in Kansas having a little blip.
Sure.
The server didn't actually crash. The network went down for a short hiccup.
I believe you, Tomoyo.
Love how both of these things happen. Also, how tall is Tyler? Considering Josh is 6 foot tall, he is tall. Though I don't know if he's Steven tall. He's not Steven tall. Tyler is 6'2", 6'3".
Jesus Christ, you people are too tall.
Tyler is taller than me, and I'm 6'1", so. Nico B's Lamp Sama and Shade Domo. Here's some fan art for both Nico B and John, mainly for Nico, because these are his Twitch emotes, Lamp Sama and Shade Dono. But I feel like sharing it with John because he's because of Lord Donator and his maps. And his maps, his famous maps, his lamps. Sorry. Thank you, Yuki.
We'll finally know where to go, John.
Steven is 6'6", I believe.
6'6"?
Steven is tall.
Oh my god.
I knew someone was gonna do it, and Jummy did it.
Looked good.
So you're telling me that the person who voices Fidget and Misfortune is the same person? How did I not know this? And to be fair, I didn't know either. But it makes sense now that I hear the voices in my head. Found clothes for Fidget. Hips don't lie.
Thanks. I was about to say the same thing.
Also shout out to Twitter's great cropping system. Ed Mario says, like, Jumny, okay, the lack of giant tits isn't like you. And Jumny's like, believe it or not, I don't draw giant tits all the time, just most of the time. Yeah, I feel bad, because I feel like I've forced Jumny to draw bigger tits than he normally wants to. So, my bad.
Dude,
but yeah, no. Jumny draws all body types. It just happens that just boobs come up a lot.
Look, the boobs are a joke. Let's be honest. They're for comedy. I just appreciate them.
Whatever, John, I draw whatever. Exactly. Fair enough. Dust Dev Trivia. At one point, the game's music was composed in a style that took heavy inspiration from the music of the first 4 Ys games. Ooh. Ultimately, it was changed to the style that you hear in the game. However, the tracks that were written in the old style are still on the official soundtrack, under the name's vintage location name. And yes, that is why I photoshopped Dust's head onto Adol. Okay, well, there you go. Cool, I didn't know that either.
God, now I gotta re-listen to the soundtrack, because I used to listen to that at work.
Oh shit, here's the fully done painting. Decided to paint the background. Use purple for space. Nice. Looks super good.
Nice.
Oh, Jumny says big boobs are great. Never mind. We're fine. All is right in the universe. Adri, did you eat my dirty turnip eater? I don't own a toilet, Miss A. Too bad this is being posted after the event and it's rerun. One of the best moments of the event. I think the picture speaks for itself pretty well. Adrian, Massey, Luca, Jules, and John's outfits are their village outfits during the segment. A little odd for the stream to go to normal after Coliseum. Also, to the age thing earlier in the stream, John is 34, turning 35. Luca is 43, turning 44. Chuck turned 30 2 weeks ago. Tim turned 44 3 weeks ago. Bagel turned 4. And Massey is turning 27. I don't know why Bagel being on there threw me off for a second. And Massey is turning 27 this Saturday, correct? The names I heard from earlier. The only age I'm actually not sure about is Massey's. But everyone else's age is accurate. Yeah,
such crimes. Crimes were committed that day.
Would the alt John for Animal Crossing's John be Ska John? Oh yeah, it's a Ska outfit. Definitely is what my Animal Crossing character wears. Although, I played around with the wand today, so now I've got a bunch of different outfits, including a Rosa John outfit, so I'm set for that there. But Ska John would normally be my default, but I fucked up, because I didn't realize putting the outfits in your wand removes them from your inventory, so my Ska outfit is currently swapped out for something else, because it's stuck on my wand.
Oh.
Show it? I mean, I don't have Animal Crossing on. I can boot it up. Fuck it. We've gone late enough at this point. I'll boot it up. Remind me after.
We're at the point of no return.
We'll finish art block, and then we'll, and then I'll show that off. Question, John, did you like me sending you Rocket 5? Thank you for the rockets. I appreciate it. They have not been activated yet, though. They're in my inventory. Next up, put art block in John mouth. Oh shit, yeah, the new update came through, so now my save file is updating. Hang on. It's gonna take a while for that to boot then. I want people to do art of me all the time. My dumbass 2 a.m. brain. Put art block in John mouth.
We just need art. Art for the art gods.
Delicious art.
Oh, dude, that's adorable.
So as a special art to celebrate more dust, I decided to redraw some old art. This was done originally over 5 years ago. Well, what I could find from the complete work. I remember that to get this line art, it took me weeks, and this remake took me like an hour and a half. This is me more to tell people, hey, it might be a long journey, but I am glad I was able to take this journey with a lot of you guys. Nice. Looks really good, Cubo. Well done.
Yeah. Does Fidget have beans?
I don't know if they've showed her paws before, like the base of her paws. I honestly don't know. Hey! First time trying to learn the Buru, so sorry if something goes weird. Been watching for a long time, and all the amazing artists have inspired me to get back into art. So here's a casual Rosa John. Enjoy. Very nice. I like it. Also, it's almost 4 a.m. my time, so I should probably sleep. I probably won't, but I should. Thank you, Redhead. I appreciate it. Very nice.
We're all ready for a long night.
Well, welcome as well. Yeah, no, I really should not be still on. I feel bad. Bagel is sleeping behind me. Hopefully Reese is sleeping over me talking. We'll find out. That's why I'm trying to stay a bit quiet without him talking. Alright, these are going to be 3 messages, so feel free to skip the other 2, as they are a character profile and a short story I wrote as the first BVA canon story. Oh my god, you wrote a story for the BVA. That rules, Jet Set. So this is a commission I got from a friend of mine, link in the source, she's pricey but does amazing work, of the head of the BVA as a character reference. This has both his casual and his armored outfits. I've always had a knack for design when art skill isn't in the question, and I love how this came out. Name is Roy, obviously. Alias Jet Set, the Hentaiologist. Specialization, neutralization of occult mimetic assets. I can't talk anymore. Position, acting head of the BVA. Powers / curses, nullification of supernatural mimetic powers. A stern and serious man who enjoys playing the straight man to the insanity of the Johnverse's multiverse hub known as the Saint Protonbooru. Well, he wasn't the first person to bring the idea of an anti-mimetic squad to battle the chaos that has come with the creation of the city. Well, some tend to forget who he is due to the rarely leaving his office without good reason. I'm not going to be able to read all of this. Oh, I definitely can't. No, we have a limit to how long these things can be. But yeah, this is the story that they're talking about. So if you want to
I can relate to the concept of the character, especially when you put in the word biologist. That's just... What the heck is that? That's like a D&D thing made up.
Yeah, that was their old name before they changed it. It was Jet.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Jet Set Hentaiologist. So, yeah, no,
hilarious.
Looks good, but yeah, I definitely can't read this on stream right now. Sorry. Oh, Roy also did not expect me to read all of it. Okay, perfect. We're good then. So that BVA Mario Party map, Negative talked about. Well, things got a bit crazy. Burning One Up stepped out part way through and was replaced by a CPU who proceeded to win anyways. Negative got 3rd place despite hosting the game, and parsec lag made things difficult for me and Ben. Luigi did nothing wrong. It was particularly bad for me, who had 0 coins and stars throughout most of the game, but got 4th due to a tie-breaking dice roll between me and Negative. Negative was Yoshi, Burning One Up was DK, Ben was Luigi, and I was Wario. I pray every day for Ben's soul. That sounds like it was quite the Mario Party game by the sounds of it. It's beautiful. Thanks, Chaos. There you go. There's your unlimited power.
Wonderful. I think we actually had another one last time, too.
So John finally found out how OP Fidget can be, huh? Took him long enough. Look, I didn't want to just lean on the most powerful move. That shit gets boring. That's why I at least try to do actual combat.
To be fair, it does take a while for Fidget's power to become unleashed. Like, literally, it does take until Chapter 4 for that to happen.
Oh my god.
Yo, some Keijo going on in here.
Tiger.
We're opening it up.
It's Rosa John versus Jonte. They start with the boo battle, and then it turns into the butt battle. Someone mentioned Keijo, so have Rosa John and Jonte doing a Keijo fight.
They're ready for dead or like honestly, with so many alt use John already just have dead or was it dead or alive
assets.
Johniverse volleyball. It's a working title, everyone.
You're working on it. I like how you work the design into Rosa John's outfit too. Very nice. Actually, I just realized what you did with Jonte's too. Both very nice touches, Tiger. Well done. The second Keijo piece seen on stream. You are her brother. I can see the resemblance even under that hat. God damn it. As a female, that looks painful. It probably is. That's why it's anime physics, which aren't painful, thankfully. One assumes.
Dude, one of my favorite animes is Bubblegum Crisis.
Oh, hey, here we go. Someone else did it too. Nice. From Atomical. I heard that Fidget's VA has also done Miss Fortune and Robo Fortune, so here's my take on their fusion. That is a super nice design on it. Well done on that, Atomical. All right, one last quick check. 2 posts.
Oh, free!
You call breaking a man mentally heroism? Hey, as long as it works. Congrats on post 8888. A bit late, but I forgot to post it. Oops. Anyways, I'm not sure if a meal-breaking Lord Donator was the best idea, and I'm kind of worried about him since he vanished after day 1. Hope he's all right. He was doing his best. I do find it funny that the way the ending played out was that he just realized Emil was too weird and just left. He's like, I can't live my life like this. And he just went back. I actually was waiting in the wings with the voice changer going on with the police siren mod, and I was gonna jump in here like, yeah, we've got a report of someone who stole or like didn't get their pizza delivered. We need you to like, we're here to arrest someone for that. I'm like, and I was so sad. I was ready to go with it, and then like Tom didn't take the bait, so.
You were ready to arrest him for pizza crimes.
I said to Donator, I'm like, hey, if you need an out, I've got an out ready for you, and he just went with what he was given. Are you at least scared to do art block with Emil come Monday? No, he knows how these art blocks goes. I'm not worried about it. And of course, post 8888 happened, and ironically, this is post 8889.
Oh, post 8888.
Oh, and one last picture from Angels. I don't draw boobs all the time, but when I do, it's boobs. What? I mean, yeah. So Jumny's saying they don't always do boobs. Made me think of this. Also, that is Jumny's picture of themselves. Yeah, that's Jumny's,
Avatar.
Thank you, Avatar. I was like, not OC, but Avatar. Their Sona. Beautiful.
Persona, my persona, baby.
Jumny says this is accurate. And with that, that's going to do it for tonight. No, except for this. I got to do this first.
As you become the most interesting man in the world. Wait, no, Jumny is.
Yeah, someone wanted to see my outfits in Animal Crossing. We'll quickly show that, and then we'll get the hell out of Dodge.
We're ready for a fashion show, everyone.
So I'm not even going to bother changing the game. We're just going to be in this for like 3 minutes. I'm literally just going to go to my closet. Did I update? Yes. Alright, so this is what I'm currently wearing, simply because my ska outfit is on the wand. You guys have been busy. Dare I ask, Jumny? Need more shirts, huh? God damn it. Thanks, Boob Mage. Thanks for the letter to Hot Wife John. It's Rocket 2. Rocket 4. God
Oh my
damn it,
God.
Papa. Bank of Nook. We've reduced the interest rate offered to all savings accounts. As an apology for any inconvenience, please enjoy the attached gift. Why did they reduce interest? It wasn't even that high.
You made too much money, John.
Interest rate is time travel. I mean, like, it wasn't even that high interest, though.
Time travelers.
Oh, no, I know that's why they changed it, but it wasn't that high. That's what I'm saying.
All right, let's get this catwalk started.
All right, let's see here. World Map was what Nintendo gave us. The Bank of Nook sent us a Bell Bag Rug, which I can't put down here. Throwback Rocket. Throwback Rocket.
All right, what did Jumny?
And Jumny sent me the waistcoat. Perfect, I got my ska shirt back. Which is great, because I tried to order it, but I had already ordered too many things.
Oops.
Oh, wait, there was interest rates if you put it in savings? Yeah, if you... Every month, you get an interest rate. You get whatever's in there, your account currently as interest. Yeah, I was just going to order it again through the order app, but unfortunately, like, you can only order 5 things a day, which is fucking frustrating. So I had to wait to order the rest.
You've really been enjoying this game.
Yeah. It's alright. It's 5%, I believe, was the interest rate. Alright.
Quite the man cave.
Wand outfits. First and foremost, ska band. This is my normal default outfit. This is exactly how I would dress if I was in a ska band. And honestly, if I can figure out a way to actually dress like this normally, I might start wearing this for cons, because I kind of like this look.
That can easily be done.
Yeah. That might become my con outfit. I have mystery time, in case I ever want to be Sherlock Holmes and solve a mystery. Then, of course, there's Robo Ranger, which is the Iron Man suit and one of the Zap helmets. That's the only Zap helmet I have for some reason.
Well, at least you're the Red Ranger.
The details of the interest change is now a rate of 0.05% and a max of 999 bills, a decrease from 99K. Okay, so they basically took off an entire digit from your possible interest rate. Wouldn't you heat up a lot wearing that ska outfit at a con or coliseum? Probably, but that's why. But it might be nice to try out at least once. Magical girl. Because why not?
Oh my god, those...
It's beautiful.
Your eyes.
So much magic.
So much
magic.
sparkles. I'm blinded.
Fancy pants. It's for when you need to be all fancy and pantsy.
For when you need to have a clue.
Yeah, and of course, the final swap to Rosa John. I hate how well this works. I hate how well this works.
So casual.
It's just, I think Camille gave me the tiara. And then I got the space hoodie in the shop, and I was like, God damn it. I hate this. It works too well. And then Camille also designed like the actual Rosa John hoodie that she made in the game too, but I don't have that pattern right now. Which is Lucas' favorite? She hasn't seen these. I literally made these right before stream. Because I was playing Animal Crossing at the time.
We're getting exclusive before she gets to see it.
Oh, no, I don't want to swap clothes. Actually, I wanted to put this on. Alright, whatever. Cool. Alright, I'm out.
Alright, we're done here.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we need a raid message. I think that would be the perfect disguise if people tried playing hide and seek. Yeah, I want to completely fuck with people, like my friends, and just like when there's a group of people, show up in my normal outfit, and then suddenly swap over to Rosa John, and just be like, who the fuck is this? So I'm working on building an arcade down here. I got my dartboard. I got my 3 different pinball tables. If anyone has the other 2 pinball tables, I think they're brown and black, hook me up. I can hook you up with the arcade machines, because I have the Mahjong one here, and then I have the fighting and shooter ones upstairs. Little Foo sent me this machine.
Not really getting a lot of suggestions here. A lot of commonality. Happy explosions, maximum fidget power, unlimited fidget power. Where are you getting this info from?
Fuck.
And then we exploded. Happy explosions. I'm surprised no one went blowing up mountains. Tom wants Halo Reach. And then we exploded.
Back to normal was a go. Back to normal or hot dogs are kind of getting my votes right now.
Yeah, hot dogs would be a solid one. I mean, I love hot dogs, so.
Buy more hot dogs.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
Okay, twice the rate of women sounds funny, but no. I'm sorry.
Let's go find a raid target.
Maybe we can make the streamer hungry. Look, it's late at night. Someone's gonna get the midnight munchies.
I send you bells, may have an arcade machine. Sure, I can send you that, Aelita. They're expensive, though, just a warning. They're like 64,000 bells or something like that. I can send it your way. Oh, God. Shroomy, why? Shroomy, why? We have the
What did he do?
We have the Rage Shroomy in support. I think we might have already done this, but we're doing it again. Let's go with back to normal.
Okay, back to normal.
Shroomy's trying to beat Battletoads. He's on his 10th day of trying to beat Battletoads. Let's tell him everything's back to normal.
10th day. Oof.
XSplit, you wanna? Thank you. Oh, he's deep in concentration. He is not gonna notice us at all at this point.
But your 21st sub anniversary.
Kirashi Draconis, Bubba Walter, Pizza, Warrior Fire, Bailina Light Cecil, Icefinch,
Oh, I broke something. Hang on. Okay, I think it's good.
Hello everybody, welcome.
This is either gonna work great or not work at all. Go give Shroomy some love, because he is fucking crazy.
My Kentucky joke. That was probably about the time he was listening in.
Nope, Shroomy, I missed it. You're fine.
Normal. He is back to normal tonight. He's done with the...
Don't worry, Shroomy, you're not in trouble. I'm also not from Kentucky, so I don't know why you were worried about it.
Welcome everyone for Proton John's stream.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, go give Shroomy some love. Just a reminder, Friday we're doing a model kit build. Saturday, we're back to Fortune Cookie. And then next week, Monday, is going to be Paper Mario Sticker Star with a meal. I don't know how in the world we managed to do this, but yeah. Chugga agreed to do Paper Mario Sticker Star for 5 hours. So that's Monday. No stream Wednesday, but Thursday is going to be
Struggle busing through Battletoads tonight.
the top 11 from the Chaos Cookie.
John, thank you for the raid.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for hanging out tonight.
Appreciate it. Hope you're doing
And I will see you all on Friday.
Oh, it's supposed to go down.
Good night.
And then Shrimmy died.
Not finished, yeah.
Disappointed.